Hello. Hello.
Are we live?
I don't know. What's this tickety tock thing?
There he is.
Hey man, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're live. Look at those. Look at those six-pack abs. This guy is a giga chad. Are you a giga chad?
I am Ubita.
Beta.
Ubita.
He's a beta. He's a beta male. Listen, sorry man. So and you. There you go.
Police are watching us. The police here, top left.
We just met a giga chad.
I quite like the fading effect. It's kind of vintage. Look at it.
Yeah, exactly. A bit like our years. I can't believe we're trying to work out TikTok, mate.
I know it's all a bit depressing. I'm hoping we have good connection. So I hope we're actually live. I don't even know.
Yeah, or if you can hear us.
Throw in
Hello.
any questions.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Could I just say one thing?
Okay.
I see you walking past. You look very beautiful.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say hello.
Thank you.
You are wearing yellow. Are you going on the holiday?
I was after a few hours I'll go home.
You were going on holiday.
Repeat, please.
You went on holiday.
I was here for the business trip.
Oh really? And you
Yeah.
are from Turkey.
Turkey? No.
You have the bright blue eyes, and you have the dark hair, and you have the pleasant manner.
No, but I'm not from Turkey.
Can I ask where you are from?
I'm from Belarus.
From?
Belarus.
Oh seriously? Really?
Yeah.
I am supposed to be in Minsk
There's
next week.
Minsk directly. I live in there.
You're living in Minsk? Really? Is it easy to get between the two countries? I suppose actually at the moment it's fine, right?
It's easy to cross.
Yeah? Yeah?
I think, but if you have visa to Belarus, you can come. If not, then no.
Then no. Well, my friend was there actually a couple of weeks ago during the lockdown, and he said Belarus is amazing because your president. He's just like, yeah, just everything stay open, whatever, no problem.
Really, for the foreigners, it's no problem at all.
Yeah. I've been before, but I'm looking forward to coming again. I mean, we're doing a trip here for work, and then I'm flying to Berlin actually on Sunday, and then hopefully Belarus after that soon.
And where are you from?
I'm from London.
That's why your English is a little bit hard for me.
It's a little bit hard, yeah.
Yeah, because when you speak English, it's so like a river, much, and my English is.
Oh, come on, your English is pretty good. Your English is pretty good. It's better than my Russian anyway. I know spasiba. I know privyet. I know babushka.
Oh.
And I know prekrasna.
Прекрасно.
Prekrasna.
Да.
What's your name?
Ala.
Troy.
Troy?
Yeah? Nice to meet you. Listen, I know you're busy. Another time, when I'm in Belarus, it would be lovely to meet for a coffee. Maybe you're on Instagram or you have WhatsApp.
Yes, I have everything.
You have everything? Really? You want to give me everything?
Uh,
I tell you what, let me add you on WhatsApp then.
okay.
Okay? And then, when do you travel back tonight?
Yes, tomorrow morning I will be in Minsk.
Nice, okay. Well, hopefully I'll be there in a couple of weeks' time, so we can organise something. And what work are you doing? You are international spy?
I'm sorry.
Cool. How do I spell your name?
Ala.
Very good.
I was here for business trip and not business trip. I was studying here online and I get yesterday my diploma.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
so that's
Congratulations. You passed?
Yes.
Is business? You doing business or?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And you're going to be strict businesswoman.
Yeah.
CEO.
But today I'm just traveling woman.
Cool.
Just relaxing.
Well, congratulations. It was lovely to meet you also.
Thank you very much.
All right,
and
we'll speak
have
soon.
a nice
See you
day.
later.
Bye.
Bye. Oh yeah.
Nice. Just want to show you on this. There
Don't,
goes the audio.
don't drop the equipment, guys.
If you press here,
Yeah.
then you can flip the camera. So
Oh.
it will go like that, and then it flips. So some say I just walked up to you, and it was showing it.
Okay. That's cool.
The image is good.
Is there anybody watching?
One person. Two
Hey
people.
man. Good to see you
It
guys.
doesn't matter because we'll get this stuff. We'll upload it to YouTube. It's really.
We're doing this really as a test.
But audio's working perfectly. They can hear you fine.
Seriously.
Yeah,
That's
they
really
can't hear
good.
me without the mic, but that's fine.
That's really good.
So we're walking down we'll show you. Oh. Did she show you that? We're walking down.
I don't know.
This beautiful street. We will show you.
It really is beautiful, actually, isn't it?
Very, very cool. Just hold the mic up here, I think.
Yeah, yeah, very cool.
Very cool. It's 7:15 on a Friday evening, and we're just seeing what's going on, really.
I've got to work out where the hell we are.
So hold the mic, so. Bonjour! I'll show you the street ahead of us.
Are we even going the right way?
Yes, we can walk straight down here.
Do you know the route?
Hold this, I'm going to go in with this girl.
All right.
Oh, damn it, my phone is...
Tusk is...
My phone is actually being used.
You want my phone?
No, it's okay.
Tusk.
Hello. Привет. I wanted to say привет. I saw speak English?
A little bit.
I see you, I think, beautiful babushka. Not babushka, beautiful girl, devushka. And I must say hello. It's very romantic with the setting. I was like, oh, I say hello, see what she's like.
Where are you from?
What do you think? Do you think Australia, USA, or Norway?
Norway.
No.
Australia. Yeah, no, not Australia.
In the USA, when I go to America, everyone thinks I'm Australian. Because I used to live with Australian boy, and I started saying, "G'day, mate. How you doing?" All this sound Australian.
I don't make difference between the accents in Australia and USA. USA?
I'm from London. I was just lying. I was like, let's see if she knows. I'm from the land of drinking tea with the Queen and Harry Potter.
Sure.
Everyone in Russia says, when I say London, they say, "Oh, Harry Potter, Harry Potter."
A little bit.
Yeah,
yes,
everyone's obsessed with Harry Potter. Is your date for Tinder? Tinder date?
Sure, no, of course no.
I stay for 3 more days. But do you have Instagram?
Yes, sure.
Maybe add and we can talk.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, James.
Nice to meet you so much.
What's your name?
Maria.
Maria, lovely to meet you. From Norway.
I'm Tanya.
Tanya.
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Do you know his name?
Yes, it's like most common name in
It's French.
French name.
Yes.
Your parents are French?
No, I'm just loud.
James and the Giant Peach.
See you.
Lovely to meet you.
Have a good evening.
Have fun. Yes, let's keep walking.
Spasiba. So what happened then? Because obviously I didn't hear any of that. Obviously the guys did.
Yeah, it was. It was an interesting one. I mean, the friend came up halfway through. I made a joke that it was a Tinder date. At the beginning, she hooked quite quickly, right? When we talk about hooking, for guys who are watching this, we're well aware that this is going out to TikTok. We're well aware that it's a younger generation of guys. So
Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
nice to meet you. Let's keep going. What was it?
They're angry now. You're talking about hooking.
What was I going to say? Yeah, so what we want to do on TikTok, we are going to do Instagram and TikTok lives. We want to stay away from the technical terminology. If you've never seen myself or Troy, we work as men's dating coaches. We travel the globe helping guys meet and date women during daytime situations. So not
Stone cold sober.
Yeah, so not using Instagram, not using TikTok to meet women, not using Tinder, not using dating apps, not going to, well, we do go to nightclubs, but the predominant way that we help guys meet girls is through face-to-face communication. You see a hot girl and you go and start a conversation, as you've just seen me do, as you just saw Troy do. But what we're going to try and do, because we want to try and normalize this stuff moving forward, because we do believe that this is the most normal way to meet people, is try and stay away from the technical language, right? So technically what we teach is called day game. The industry called it day game. Really, it's just social skills.
Really,
it's seeing a hot...
It's going and talking to people.
It's seeing a hot girl that you like, or seeing an attractive girl, and just manning up and just going in and saying hello. So you're going to see a lot more of us on TikTok coming up, but that's basically how to view it. Is just fucking go for it, right? Are you allowed to swear on this platform?
I don't know. We'll find out. But the thing is, right, and the other thing as well is that, you know, you do something like this, and the reality of it is you are going to get rejections. You're going to get some that go well. We've had a couple that have gone quite well, but you're also going to get rejections also, and that's just part of the game. And it's not really about sort of counting up, okay, so how many rejections did that person get? Oh, you know, get versus how many successes. It doesn't really matter. This is about going out there, putting your best foot forward, introducing yourself to people and seeing what happens. And, you know, just really just putting yourself in front of somebody that you find attractive and gauging how, you know, what their sort of feedback is, really. And if it's favourable, then good, you continue. If it's not favourable, no harm, no foul. Say, okay, great to meet you, and then you walk on. And that's it, basically, isn't it?
There's a really good book by a guy called Robert Glover. We'll link it below if that's possible. I don't know with any of this stuff, but he talks about low interest, high interest, right? So you walk up, you say your piece, you give a compliment, and it's going to be quite quickly high interest. She wants to have a conversation, you carry on, or low interest. She just kind of goes, meh, I'm not fussed, and you move on, right? So an easy way for beginner guys to maybe think about doing this. What do we need to do? Where do we need to go? We could just walk over to the Red Square and we'll cut across somehow. I like the one thing I do like on TikTok is that kind of, as you would say, noir image. Look at the kind of picture on it.
We seem to be going
the wrong way. We are going to walk back. This is Red Square for those that are interested. We have a big 7 people watching. Ooh la la. Building off 7 people, building our following in spectacular manner.
But this is the thing.
You know what we should... Oh, is it actually down here?
Well, I think so, yeah, because look, I'm just trying to... We're also trying to navigate on the map as well. We really are multitasking. We might be boomers, but we can multitask. But yeah, 7 people following, that's fantastic. That's awesome that there's 7 guys watching this. You know, and again, numbers, you have to grind to build up numbers. If you're trying to build up, say, a TikTok account, you know, at the beginning you're going to start off, you're going to have small numbers. If you are going to build up your dating and sex life, then, you know, you've got to be prepared for the fact that there's going to be some failures along the way. It doesn't really matter. It's all about putting in the reps and grinding, isn't it?
Yeah, completely agree. There's no shortcut to it. You just got to put the reps in and go for it. And we're going to head down. We're gonna slowly trying to walk our way back to the hotel. Let me just walk past her, see if she's attractive. Hey, speak English? I saw you over here, and I just wanted to say Privyet.
Privyet.
I thought she looks like beautiful babushka.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Babushka?
I mean, divushka.
What do you mean, babushka?
Babushka, no.
Babushka, it's grandma.
Ah, yes, I think I know.
Russian, yeah.
Because, yeah, my Russian is very bad.
Oh.
I can only say, like, babushka,
Babushka.
yablika,
Oh, is
kalyan,
that- Shisha.
shisha, piva,
Beer.
Нет, нет, да,
Oh,
пожалуйста,
very good.
спасибо. How is your English? It's good.
No, my English is very bad.
Is your friend?
No.
There is many people drink too much vodka in Moscow.
No. Может быть. Maybe.
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 And you're originally from St. Petersburg?
No, I'm from Kazan.
Ah, I just went to Kazan.
Yeah?
Yeah, I stay in the main town, but now it's very empty. We stay in a hotel called Nogai. Hotel Nogai.
Slowly, please.
Me and my friend we were in Kazan for 4 days, for a weekend. We stay in beautiful hotel called Hotel Nogai. Nogai?
Nogai?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Main Street. But very quiet now because no university. So very quiet, like ghost town.
Yeah.
I want to return when is university. Maybe September, October,
Oh.
something like this.
Are you from?
Me?
Yeah.
What do you think? Where from me? Guess.
America?
Close. Separated by small river. I'm from London,
Oh.
UK. And I stay in Moscow 3 more days. then I go to Greece, and then I come back to Moscow.
Mm.
And you, what are you doing now? You're waiting for date? You
No.
have date from Tinder?
I'm with my friends.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is the party tonight? Where do you go? You go karaoke? Da 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 da.
Today?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Really?
Yeah.
Karaoke. Everyone in Russia love karaoke.
Karaoke.
Why they love karaoke? In Finland as well, they love karaoke.
It's
They love
fun.
sing, drunk sing.
It's fun.
Do you sing English song or Russian song?
English soul? My English is so.
So.
Yeah.
But better than my Russian. My Russian is нет.
No.
Я не понимаю по-русски.
Твой русский очень хороший.
No.
Yeah.
I
your
learn.
Russian
No.
very
Bad.
No.
Of course
Good.
bad. I speak 5 words.
No. Very good.
And do you have job here or you study?
I'm job.
What is your job?
I'm working leasing company. Leasing.
Lazy?
Car.
Car?
Car leasing.
You are an engineer? You make car?
No. I buy car.
You
Cars.
buy car?
Cars.
You can sell me car?
No.
You have car for me?
No.
I want car.
Как сказать? Leasing.
Leasing. Renting car. Rent car.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Lazing. I now
My
understand.
English is very bad.
You speak little.
No.
When I speak, do you understand? Понимаю.
Да, я понимаю.
Английский. Понимаю английский.
Я понимаю, no, I understand, but if you talk slowly,
Very slow.
да,
Like the Queen.
I understand.
Relax.
You know?
Like koshka. Very slow, like
Кошка.
koshka.
Собака.
What is sabaka?
Dog.
I am sabaka? So rude. I'm English. You must not be so
I
mean.
love dogs. No.
I prefer dog, not koshka. I love dog.
I love
Saboshka?
Собака.
Sabaka. I like very big sabaka. Like
Doberman.
German Shepherd,
Oh, I love
Siberian
Doberman,
Wolf. Yes. And do you have Instagram?
Yeah.
But we speak.
It's my second account.
Everyone has, why in Russia everyone has 3 Instagram? One for husband, one for second husband, one for boyfriend, one for friend.
Security.
You work with a special force, KGB.
Даже английский открыла. Are you with your friend? Yeah?
My friend, yeah. And tonight we go maybe Kalyan. Yesterday I went to this Kalyan bar called Timeless. Very nice.
Да, я была.
Amazing. You like?
I was in Timeless.
Ah. And do you know, can you recommend me, I want one cocktail bar, nice bar, for drinking nice cocktail, nice music, not club, too old for club, but I like cocktail bar.
Genesis.
How do you say?
Genesis bar.
Can you say, show me on Google?
Сейчас.
Это мой.
Russian people so
Crazy?
funny.
Crazy?
Crazy, yeah.
Like in London. When you go London, you see many crazy people.
Yeah.
Like me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Ah.
No work? For recommendation of bar?
Yeah.
Oh, you find.
I search.
Oh, it's called Genesis.
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 Genesis bar.
It's called bar?
Yeah.
Near to here or a different place? I stay in Marriott, 10 minutes this way. Is near to hotel? Or very far?
You about this bar?
Yeah, is far away or close? This bar, Genesis. Near to here or very far?
Not far. Not far.
Walking?
No. In car.
Taxi?
No.
Yandex? Okay.
Uber, Yandex.
Yandex.
Yeah.
Always Yandex.
Да.
Okay, I will send you a message. Very firm handshake. Lovely to meet you. Yeah, I forget that you can't hear a word of what I'm doing. Keep it short. Okay. Yes, good point. She was actually, the irony being, she was from Kazan, where we've just come from.
Really? Blimey. Well, she could have been there. She could have been there when we were there, couldn't she? How selfish.
She was. Yeah, her English was, as they always say, so-so.
Was she into it?
She thought my Russian was good. With my 5 words, with my yablika, apple, with my kalyan, shisha, with my piva, beer. She goes, you speak great Russian. I was like, really? Is that the acid test?
That is amazing.
The acid test for being a bloke here isn't that high, is it? Really?
Not really, no. If you get by with our level of Russian, I mean, yours is probably slightly better than mine because you've probably learned a couple more words, haven't you? But
I mean, it's very bitty. Very bitty.
We know a few words. We're not really even putting sentences together yet, are we? But hopefully that will change.
Hopefully, indeed. We have 4 people watching this.
4 guys who are benefiting from this world-class content that we are putting out.
World class, indeed. What I do like is the fact that.
So this is for Skyer, isn't it? So we are walking straight up. Hold that a second.
Oh, flop forward. It's supposed to be like that. Here we are, the troops back in.
So I think it's just straight up, isn't it? Just straight up, I think. All the way. We're going all the way. Okay, let's have a look. What a beautiful day.
Any questions?
Any questions
Throw them in.
from the four privileged guys who are on this stream?
I mean, we're not expecting fireworks, are we?
But this is groundbreaking stuff, guys. So
actually, if we while we're not approaching, if we clip this mic on here, it should. 1 second. If we just clip that there while we're not approaching, it should pick up the audio. Let us know, guys, if you can. Does that pick up the audio?
can you hear what we are saying? Can you hear our beautiful words
It should.
of wisdom?
We might actually need to hold it.
Yeah, maybe. It might be easier just to hold it a bit.
We'll just hold it up here. It's a balancing act between myself and Mr. Francis, but I'm glad to actually finally get some audio. As you can see from this, we're going to do a mix of these kind of YouTube live stream, TikTok live streams, which are then uploaded to YouTube so you can see it, and also obviously YouTube live streams with no audio on the infields. We want to do a mixture, but as you'll see from when we're actually approaching, look, it's not rocket science. It's basically the ability to go up, be playful, have fun, but have a normal conversation.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. The verbal game that we are spitting, as it were, is, it's. We're not talking about world-class verbal jousting here. To be perfectly honest, this is more sort of just us going up and, like you say, just having a normal conversation. Really, going up and being sociable, because that's ultimately what it comes down to. As long as you're walking up with intent, I think that's the key thing, isn't it? As long as she has some idea, or she has a very good idea of what you're there for, what you want,
and make it clear, like, you're only in town for a few days. Let's hang out another time. Do you have Instagram? Let's talk there. You know, if she wants to come out, she will, and if she doesn't, whatever.
She doesn't.
But the key thing is just going after, putting the reps in, going after what you want. We may have to, if we're going straight down, we may have to cross under here, down here. Are we going straight over?
Yeah, it's just straight up, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's straight over there. So down into the underground we go. And we'll see it. We'll obviously give us feedback. If you see this on TikTok live, give us feedback on it. If you see this on repeat on YouTube, please comment below and just let you know what you think of it. Let us know what you think of it. Again, we're just trying to bring as much authenticity to the reality of what this is actually about, being sociable. No smoke and mirrors to it. It often fails a lot more than it works out. Did you like that?
Excuse me?
Did it work?
No go, no go. Let's.
Maybe you go and speak to one in green. Can you see over there? Oh, you want to do it? Yeah, yeah.
Excuse me. I just saw you and you look very beautiful. I wanted to say.
My name is
How
good, thank you.
you are living in Moscow or you are a tourist?
I'm in Moscow, yeah.
Really? I'm here for.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's very nice to meet you. What was your name?
Huh?
Your name is Victoria. I am Troy. It's good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. See you later. Bye. We on? Yeah, I wasn't going to pursue that. Flip it around. I wasn't going to pursue that any further because, to be honest, I wasn't going to pursue that one any further because, to be honest, when I got closer, it wasn't really, the vibe wasn't really there, and then the friend came in, so it was just pretty obvious that it was a good time to eject. That happens sometimes. It's all part of the process. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you are putting in the reps and you are going in. That happens sometimes. It's all part of the process. It doesn't really matter. The main thing is that you are putting in the reps and you are going in.
Girls you want to date is walk out of the house and go and start conversations with them as part of an overall balanced lifestyle, right? We're not saying go completely full on with it and do nothing else, because that, like anything, can be overkill. What? Do you want to show them the hot dog, the grimy looking hot dog?
Right. Hello. Check out this hot dog. It's a very large hot dog. I feel a little bit inadequate looking at that hot dog.
It smells good. Yeah, it does.
Mate, Vizcaya. So it is late afternoon, early evening in Moscow, and it is quite muggy actually, the temperature, isn't it?
It is muggy.
And yeah, we are just heading down Vizcaya, which is the main street here, and just walking around really, just sort of seeing what's up, you know, having the odd chat here and there if it's warranted, and yeah, just enjoying the vibes.
Yeah, how far are we from the old Casa, the old hotel? We will... Novikov. There we go. Very
20
Russian.
minutes.
20 minutes, right. So we're just going to go for another 20 minutes, or until the battery dies on my phone. It's
Or
gone
until we die.
Yeah, all three are limiting factors. We will see how it pans out. What else to report? I mean, for those of you that haven't really been watching what we've been up to, we've been charging around Russia, myself and Troy, for the last 3.5 weeks. We started in Moscow, where we are now. We headed to St. Petersburg, the second city. We then went up to a place called Sochi, which is kind of like the party place for Russian summer holidays. And we went off to Kazan, which is a really random place, a really random city in Russia. And now finally we've come back to Moscow. We're here for a couple more days, and then Troy goes off to Berlin. I go off to Greece, and then we reconvene in Russia in about 12 days' time. So expect more of these kind of TikTok lives. Expect more approaching as we kind of showcase what we do.
More tomfoolery, more gallivanting. It's going to be a lot of fun. I think I've got a touch of the old...
Don't say it, the C word.
I won't say it.
The old C word. Demonetised immediately. Although I think we are anyway. I think I was swearing on the stream, so you probably get banned on TikTok for doing that, don't you?
Man bun. Your favour?
Man bun.
Yeah.
Am I in favour of a man bun? Never really. Have I met a man? I met a man the other day who I believe could pull it off because he was a very charming, charismatic dude.
Yeah.
And I guess the more charming and charismatic you are, the more you can pull off a random fucking haircut.
You need
Potentially.
a lot of charisma to.
You do. We're up to 6 people. Woo! Woo! Nice. 6 people on the stream. You 6 lucky bastards. You're going to be saying, I was there at the beginning.
Exactly.
Back in the glory days when these guys started the origins of this stuff.
Exactly.
And a few years' time when we blow up, we're
blow TikTok up.
going to be like those washed up Vietnam vets in like 30 years going, for fuck's sake, we still haven't blown up, like wheeling ourselves around in wheelchairs with an eye patch going, we've seen some things, but you haven't seen enough, we haven't made it. Lush, they have one in every city. What else to say, Mr. Francis?
Well, the city it's that kind of interesting moment between the late afternoon and dusk, isn't it? It's not quite dusk yet, but it's coming, and it's when the city starts to sort of revert into the evening. That was quite interesting because you see that girl there with the guy who looked like a sort of archetypal Chad, tall, good-looking dude, shorter, quite good-looking girl with him, and she was flipping a bit of the old eye contact, a little bit of the old IOIs. And what you notice here a lot.
I recognise the street. Do you remember this is where we first stayed?
Yep. So what?
Is it going to be up and right anyway? You can just cut up here if it is.
The map is saying straight down.
And then does it ever go right?
No.
Just straight. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Because we're on the Sky, aren't we? Which is our.
We keep going straight up.
Yeah. Straight up now, baby. Kazan-like.
Giving me the mic just to sing some dodgy attempt at Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
It's a great song.
Red-Nosed Reingoose, do you like that?
Not really. A little bit milfy for me.
Milfy.
I'm not, you know.
And that isn't a slur on milfs. We did actually eat a dessert the other day called a milfy. It's a Russian kind of cream pie. This is just sounding worse and worse and worse. It can't get any worse. It's over. It's going for the dogs. Should we?
That milfy was really good.
Yeah, so it's about 15 minutes up here. What we could do is just sit for the final few minutes. What time are you meeting your birds?
I want to get back by 8 because I got to get changed and stuff.
Where are you going to take her this evening?
Well, I need to find that out, which is also another reason why I've got to get back. Well, we've sorted the venue, but I've got to work out how to get there. Cab, I think.
Yandex would be the obvious way.
Exactly.
Hopefully we get 1 or 2 approaches on the way back. We're about 10 minutes from the hotel. This is how we recommend to do it, guys, by the way. If you're watching this for the first time and you're thinking, oh, I want to go out and, try and do some stuff, talk to some girls, we recommend doing do it as a map, right? Pick a route. Maybe you're out in a cafe somewhere and you want to walk back to your house or walk back to your hotel. Just limit it to 40 minutes, 45 minutes, walk around. Situationally, if you happen to see anything en route, then just go for it. And if you don't, say live in. It's about building this consistently into your day as a habit, or into your life as a habit.
Yeah, I mean, this may not turn out. Let's see, it may not turn out to be the best route. Well, there it is, But at the same time, when you're up and running with this stuff, you want to be building this into your routine rather than making, a special journey, right? So what we're doing at the moment, we're walking in the direction we need to walk because we're going back to the hotel. And we're just going to see what happens, really.
Yeah, couldn't say it any better.
Exactly. Yeah, we're getting quite a lot of interest for the camera. It's been a double-edged sword, really, hasn't it, on this trip? Seems like some girls really like it, some people really like it, and they're really interested in the fact that we appear to be filming and what we're doing and all the rest of it, and then other people really don't like it, and it really polarizes.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, we're just trying to figure this stuff out as we go as well. Like the live streaming stuff that has come out of this trip, and it's got pretty positive feedback so far. Obviously, doing it on TikTok like this, we're able to give you some of the audio to show you the conversations. That's not going to be standard. we like the mix between YouTube, which actually doesn't allow us to do that with the equipment we got, and also this. It's
Well,
a nice mix.
the other thing is, you know, we've got to balance it out because at the moment the audience is more on YouTube, to be honest. You know, we're getting like sometimes 130 people watching when we're charging around. So we've got to obviously be mindful of that. But at the same time, if we can upload these things onto YouTube as recordings, then it kind of
It's a bit of both worlds, isn't it?
exactly.
It's not truly live for YouTube viewers, but it is truly live if you're watching this now on your TikTok.
Yeah. So basically, the message is, if you're watching this now on TikTok, then tell your family, tell your friends, get your mum, get your nan watching.
Absolutely.
And let's build this up on TikTok, because TikTok's a great platform, but it's just like, obviously, you know, we got to go where the viewers are. So let's get some viewers over here.
Could not agree more. Could not agree more. Is this coming up to the Samsung store? I think it is. I think we're almost home.
Jeez. Yeah.
You like the look of this one?
I don't know. I think we still got a little while.
Worth a go? Oh no, take this then.
Excuse me. I think one thing to you. You look very beautiful.
So much.
My name is Troy.
How?
My name is Troy.
Nice to meet you, Luba.
Yeah. And tonight you are going out, or you are going to have dinner or something. You look like you're about to have the taxi.
Something.
Yeah, something. And you're from Moscow?
Yes. You?
I'm from London.
Nice to meet you.
I am here working. We've been travelling around Russia, so it's a good time. But listen, I know that you're busy. I've got to go meet my friend. I just wondered, another time, I would love to take you for. Maybe you have Instagram. I add you on Instagram.
Yes, I have Instagram, but also have a husband.
Really? Is it serious?
Yes.
Oh no! I'm so sad. But you do look very lovely in your pink top
you so
and
much.
your white trousers. So I just wanted to say hello.
Thanks so much. Have a nice day.
And you, have a nice evening.
trip.
See you later.
How was it?
Yeah, it was good. She's married,
Right.
but you know, receptive, nice little chat, etc., etc. Again, it's just really flipping over those stones, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think you just see girls you like and you go and have conversations with them, and if you do that enough, you're going to meet a girl that not only do you like the look of, that you actually gel with on a personal level, and who's single, and then it's like, okay, well, you know,
Yeah.
make something happen.
Exactly. And you know, we've both. Well, really, I mean, your entire, like, so let's say, dating life over the last few years, right? I mean, it's all really come from this, I assume.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I've met the odd girl from Tinder or something like that when I've kind of been lazy and just flipping through. I've met the odd girl from just going out, bars, clubs, stuff like that. I've had the odd girl message me on Instagram, but I'd say 95% of just speaking to people in normal situations, that's where my dating life has come from. And all the kind of longer term relationships I've had in the last 10 years have also all come from cold approach. And I know
Hallelujah.
we're talking to a generation on TikTok here, which it is going to be, they're going to find probably it's slightly strange, because I know you grew up in a fucking, you know, smartphone generation, right? But all I can say is, you know, this is the most, we believe this is the most authentic way to meet the opposite sex. There's no smoke and mirrors, there's no hiding online, there's no uploading dodgy fucking fake photos, there's no getting absolutely hammered in bars. It's sober communication. It takes balls as a man to do it, but I guarantee you, if you're a younger guy and you can start learning this now, it will pay dividends not only in your dating life in future, but it just as a life as a man, facing fear barriers, building that social and emotional communication skills, which is key to anything in life, anything you want to be successful at. You've got to interact with other human beings. The more you practice doing that, the better you get. We can't be good at shit we don't do with frequency. So again, we're taking it away from this cheesy idea of cheesy pickup artist and just saying, look, this is about fucking social skills at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just about going out and about and expressing, and I mean, without, again, it's going to sound cheesy, but expressing your authentic self. It's about going out and just like, you know, you see somebody you like, going up and saying, hey, you look interesting, I want to come and meet you. Or you look cute, you know, expressing that desire. And that really is very authentic, it's very honest, radical honesty. And that seems to us to be the most normal way of doing this. You know, what is not normal, when you think about it, is having a little bit of plastic in your hand, which is your phone, and you're flipping through photographs of strangers and like tapping on them. That is a really, really abnormal thing to do.
Couldn't agree more. And again, it's going to seem weird because this is not something that you're necessarily used to doing, speaking to, you know, people face to face sober. But we guarantee it's a very, very effective way to meet the opposite sex. And
Indeed.
Increase your social skills, full stop. That ability to go up and talk to people, it's just a bit of a lost art, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is, right, once you've got used to doing this, then almost anything else afterwards starts to feel quite easy. Because when you really put yourself on the line in like doing this, then, you know, going into a business meeting or even going to a job interview or making a presentation or something like that, in comparison, it feels relatively straightforward and relatively easy to do.
Sure wasn't really up to much. We're just down here, aren't we? That's the
We have to go through here.
Yeah. It sounds like you're on your last legs. She's open to it. I don't know if you like it.
Not really.
Yeah. We've done well to do this as well because we're both feeling absolutely drained, and we haven't actually done a YouTube live stream today either.
Well, we did that thing with Jack Napier.
Oh, that's true.
We have done one.
Oh yeah, we did it before this. Yeah, my mistake. Fuck, do we cross out here?
No, the sky, keep going.
We keep going along.
I think so.
I thought we came up there, but I don't know. Shall I hold this? I can hold this while you check. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. My phone is about to give up the ghost. We have 7 people watching. Good news. Fuck, it's sweaty down here, isn't it? I am on my last legs, I must say. As I used to. By the sound.
Really, maybe it's this one. I mean, wait a minute, the sky?
Back down here.
Maybe you were right.
Yeah, I thought it was quite a small gap we were going for, but fuck knows.
Well, always good to go for a small gap, right?
Please mind the gap.
Mind the gap. Yeah, there's all these shops and things down here in these underground stations. Really bizarre.
It's our way of being around this.
Really, really hot. Very sweaty, very hot. But you know, we're putting in the hard yards for you guys, showing you what's really happening out here on the ground.
Again, for fuck's sake, let's just go up here. We'll figure it out.
Showing you guys what's actually happening.
Yeah, this works, I think.
Yep. Look at that. Black pill killer. You see that guy? You see the bald guy over there with the smoking hot girlfriend that he was with?
So, we just run over, right? Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful music from the McDonald's. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hello. You want to say hello to our friends? What's your name?
Irina.
Irina, very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
There you go. You see, some people really love it. Some people like to play up to the camera. They like to get involved. Other people, not so much, really.
Other people not. That looks busy.
It looks like some weird sports bar or something, doesn't it?
Straight down, I'm assuming, still.
Yeah, I think it's straight on here.
Getting closer to home, bit by bit.
Rouge.
One thing I'm not going to miss about Moscow is these people flying around on these kind of scooter things.
Yeah, it's not very good. It's not very good. So that place over there, you see there?
Yeah.
That used to be a club, because I remember going to that club a few years ago and met this girl. One thing led to another. We went towards the restrooms together for a little bit of privacy, and we went into one of the cubicles, and there was this banging on the door, and I opened the door, and there was this 7-foot Russian bouncer standing outside. He wasn't very happy.
He wasn't best pleased.
Not best pleased, no.
We should be coming up to the Marriott, but I'm not sure. I don't recognise it. Shall I hold the camera? We should be coming up to, I'm hoping, where we're supposed to be heading. The old Marriott Hotel.
It's just a
Straight down here on the other side of the road, weirdly. Is it?
No, this should be this.
Okay. There you go. It's been a long old day for us. I'm going to go and put my feet up for a bit. Mrs. France is off to have a date, and we will probably reconvene shortly in some time. One thing that I would say about Moscow is it's a fucking big city. It takes a lot of time to walk around it. A lot of time, doesn't it? Oh, there's that Nor bar over there that looked quite good.
Yeah, that's the Ganso.
Right. Okay, cool.
Maybe that's where Mr. Kate is staying.
This is a punt, but I would suffice to say that unlikely he's going to be staying there, given the raw cost of the place.
Great deal of
8 people watching this stream. 8 people. My God. Let's get the boats out.
grateful to each and every one of the 8 people who are watching this. I think that's both of our mums as well, so that takes us down to 6.
I mean, the good thing is we actually get some audio with this, and it's quite a cool shot. I like the way TikTok's filmed it.
Yeah.
I don't know how it will look in reality, whether it's actually going to look this good, but beforehand it looks pretty shit hot. Samsung store, here we go. That's where I was yesterday. Rich and Coke. She's not bad. I might just go for this one, Troy. She's sitting in the cafe. If you give me one sec, I'll go and say hello. Hello. Speak English? No English? That was an example of, we talk about medium, low, high interest.
Yep.
That was a great example of no interest straight away. Ah, she's
Which is fair enough.
yeah, which is fair enough. You could argue. Sometimes I revert back to saying, "Do you speak English?" Which you could argue is not the greatest opening line, because it's very easy for them to just assume you're selling something, and they're just going to go, "No." But you could just tell from interest, like, you know, if there's any interest at all there, she would have probably said, just being a bit more receptive, right? So you could have argued, would it have gone different if hold on, Troy's going to charge
I don't speak English.
There you go.
There you go, guys.
The highs and the lows, you win some, you lose some. The more you do this as well, I just want to emphasise, guys, saying, oh, that must look fucking scary. The more you do it, the easier it becomes, because you just brush it off, you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. There's an inexhaustible supply of people you can go.
Especially here.
In the world, though, the world we live in, what is it, 8 billion people? You're not going to run out of opportunities, right? So the more you can get out there, the more you can put yourself in the fire line, the better. We're just arriving to our hotel. Here we go, the Marriott.
You're not really staying there, it's a green screen.
In we go. Ooh. In we go, in we go, in we go. And we will be complete. That's the end of that chapter. Room, in room. And that is the end, lads. And that's all she wrote, as you say. We'll see you again soon. We're both exhausted. Adios.